Hey, how's it going? I don't know if this is going to show up on camera, but got some fires out by Glide, and man, it is smoky. It's crazy because this is like a clear blue day. All this is from the fires. Luckily it's up high. If this comes down low, we ain't going to be able to breathe. You can kind of see, let's see how, probably can't see it, how blue it is. There's a little pocket of blue. That's the whole sky. It's a clear day. And I wish I could see the base of the smoke because it comes up like a mushroom cloud. Let's see here. Oh, there you can see some blue sky. So this will give you an example. That's what it's supposed to look like today. And all the clouds. What's cool is the temperature has dropped. It's just like the eclipse when we had the eclipse. And luckily the smoke is up high, although it looks like it's coming low. I think because the temperature's dropping, the smoke's probably coming down. But it's pretty high. It all made those aren't clouds, those are all smoke. And it feels like it's gonna rain, which is really cool that the fire. I wonder if I can see the plume from here. I think, see the blue here? It's probably right there where it's coming up, although there's no blue over there. But the fire's probably just spreading like crazy because that's all grayed out now. So it's like 2:30 now, and it's almost like the hottest part of the day, and it is comfortably cool out right now. And it was supposed to be up in the, I think they were saying in the 90s. Let me give you an example. This will kind of put it in perspective. Look how dark it is in the house. I don't know if my camera doesn't do good for night shots. To find the camera, this is my computer room. It's usually, I had to turn on a light there to find anything. But it's like, yeah, it's just pretty wild. So hopefully, my camera doesn't do well at night. It does do good for outdoor day shots, but it's like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's just like if you've ever been in the last big eclipse, if you're someplace where it was at, it's kind of like that. I don't even know. It's 2 o'clock, so I'm trying to figure out where the sun is. The sun's probably like right up here somewhere. But yeah, that's just wild. It's nice that it's cool though, but if it started raining, that'd be really, that's Mother Nature right there taking care of the fires for you. But it's pretty weird looking. And you can, it's getting close, it's probably getting close to the Pacific Ocean now because that's pretty far out that way. It'd be neat to look at a satellite picture on the internet right now, if we can get one, of what it looks like right over the top of us. Because that's big. Anyways, I hope this comes out a little bit. I'll see what it looks like when I upload it. You gotta check this out. So, it's getting so dark that you have to have lights on in your house. I don't know if you can see how orange it is out here. It's crazy. I am very lucky. All this smoke looks like, I went into town to pick up some stuff and it's getting all smoky in town, but for some reason it's like blowing over the top of my house and settling back west there somewhere. But it's like, yeah, there's me here having a barbecue, and it's like, supposedly they just announced evacuation 1 for Douglas County, which is kind of weird because Douglas County's so big it goes all the way to the coast and there's no fire over there that I'm aware of. But level 1 just means you should probably start thinking about evacuating. But I hope this thing doesn't get close to Roseburg. That would suck. But man, it is a lot of smoke. I hope this comes up on camera. It is just so orange out here. It's really weird looking. Luckily I can breathe fine, but I could see if this stuff comes down, there's gonna be it's really thick. Look at the birds there. You kind of know something's up there, just like sitting in that tree there, and they're not chirping or anything. So I guess it's a good sign that the birds haven't evacuated. In fact, there goes one now. So that's something kind of interesting. I don't hear a lot of animals. My cat's meowing a lot. He's probably smells the smoke. Anyhow, Yeah, this is kind of weird, and this is like probably 3:30ish around, not even a 4. It's usually like really hot and really bright out here. It's nice and comfortable temperature-wise. It should be, I'm not sure what the first forecast was for today was. Anyhow, it's getting dark. Let's see if the orange sky comes up. This is just after 5 o'clock. Should be pretty light out still. But yeah, street lights are gonna come on pretty soon. It's getting really dark. It's kind of turning blue there. Alright, so it's 7 o'clock. It's kind of weird. It was dark and now it's lightening up again. This is almost what the light level is, almost where it should be. You can see how it almost looks like a fog coming in. Here's something else that's kind of interesting, is hopefully it shows up. The cars are getting covered in ash. That fire is like way far away. But the fact that it's all the way, the smoke from it's all the way over there, and that fire is way over there. It takes about an hour to drive to the fire. It's just weird that the ash would go up into the sky like that and come back down, land on the cars. But I can't figure out, you know, see, it probably hopefully it'll show up on camera. It looks all foggy over there. I don't know if it looks foggy because that's ash, because it's all like clear right around me. Let's see how that car's been out there for quite a while. Here's a trash can. It's got a couple big pieces on it. So yeah, that's just kind of be interesting to see what it's gonna. You can't even see the mountains over there. There's just a mountain just right over there. But it is nice and cool out, which is kind of weird. Anyways, just a little update here. See, my pickup's been out since about. So this must all come down at about 3 o'clock, I'm thinking. Huh, kind of weird. It was getting smoky this morning, but you can see the air, smoke in the air, but it's still pretty easy to breathe. Or at least for me, that is. And there's the sun. It's kind of weird. You can see the sky is blue, which is kind of neat. But the smoke is like come down low. It's getting closer, but it's still pretty far off. But there's a gentle breeze blowing right now. It's cool, so that's good. And it feels like the breeze is blowing north, but Roseburg's tricky because it's surrounded by a weird ring of mountains, and it causes the weather to be different here in the valley than it is. They always predict their weather wrong because of that. Anyways, I guess I'll just upload this video now. So it looks smoky. The skies are actually blue. It's supposed to be a hot day, but it's nice and cool right now. But it usually doesn't heat up till about 2 o'clock, and around the evening it really gets hot. Except for yesterday. So it'll be interesting to see how hot it gets. Although the sun's starting to burn, really starting to almost like burn through the smoke. So we'll see how that turns out.